Sean Hannity has supported a certain strategy when it comes to the upcoming Trump administration's relationship with the press. The first bit of it came when he said amen to this tweet. Originally, J.R. McLaren said to many people, CNN, New York Times, Washington Post, and others shown to have colluded by WikiLeaks should not receive White House press credentials. Good job, Joe Business, for giving him a business blow, saying, go fuck yourself, you elitist piece of white garbage shit. I included that. I included that because that was my favorite response of all time.
That's really good. Along with this is kind of I think a breaking report. Maybe it happened about an hour or so ago. CBS News has reported that President-elect Trump has asked Obama officials how his children can receive top-secret security clearances to see intelligence data. So,
oh my God,
you're talking about Sean Hannity having this, right?
Yes.
So this is CBS News reporting this, that President-elect Trump asked President Obama how his children can get that, right?
And so here's another case of the smartest people everyone thinks is the smartest people in the world, meaning Barack Obama and all his Harvard friends. Here's another example of those guys being the dumbest guys in the world over and over and over again. Not only did the smartest guys in the country crash our economy and then fuck over the taxpayers when they tried to rebuild it, but here they are also repealing the Constitution, no protections that make us the country that we are. And why did they do it? Oh, because we have to fight terrorism, which wasn't the real reason. So now we don't have habeas corpus anymore. Now we have a surveillance state, right? Now the government knows every phone call you make, every text they make, and every email you send. The government has a copy of it. You know who the government is? Rudy Giuliani. The government right now is Donald Trump and his kids. And everybody told Barack Obama, when you take away habeas corpus and you want to throw people in jail without a trial, which is why they did that. Why would they want to do that? Barack Obama will never throw someone in jail without a trial. Then why the fuck do you think they passed that law in the first place? Because they're probably already doing it. That's why they passed that law. And now Donald Trump is going to be able, so when everyone tries to protest against Donald Trump's racism or whatever crazy thing he wants to do, they're going to throw the leaders of those, they can, thanks to Barack Obama and the smartest guys in the world, they can now throw the leaders. They have their emails and they know what they're going to do. They know where they're going to go protest. They know all the things they're doing. And they can take them out in the middle of the night and put them in a military prison and not tell anybody about it. Thank you, Barack Obama. You're such a genius. It turns out when a Democrat is the president, he puts half the left to sleep and they let him do horrible shit like this. And people warn those motherfuckers that the next guy coming in won't be a nice guy like Barack Obama, which Barack Obama's not a nice guy. The next guy coming in might be a monster. Turns out the next guy coming in is a monster, so is Barack Obama. But this next guy is a monster on the outside. Except on the outside, this guy's a monster. And so now he's got access to all my emails, all Michael Shure's emails, anybody who wants to do anything to stand up against the machine. Barack Obama and the geniuses inside the Democratic Party handed all that stuff over to monsters. Way to go.
He's got access to all my emails. Sounds like my girlfriend.
Hey.
You know, because she snoops. I just felt like you said I needed to be goofy today.
I like it.
So you said it.
I like it.
So
Barack Obama, I think the beautiful thing about Barack Obama is that maybe his last act will be allowing the one minority lower on the ladder than him to have their heads bashed in at the behest of his donors out in North Dakota. So he's a real genius.